So you're moving to Northern Virginia, you have no idea where to live. Well, guess what? In this week's video, I'm gonna give you 5 ways that'll help you narrow down exactly where to live in Northern Virginia, and we're getting started right now. Boom! Hey everybody, it's David, your favorite realtor. It's another beautiful day, as always, right here in Northern Virginia. Actually, it's snowing today, that's kind of cool. But if it's your first time here to my channel, please consider subscribing, because every week I release videos all about working, living, playing, thriving, moving to, living in, basically everything you need to know about living right here in Northern Virginia. So you're moving to Northern Virginia? Well, you know I got your back. So I'm actually right in the middle of shooting a YouTube video right now, so I'll give you a call back as soon as I'm done. So I get calls like that almost every single day from folks just like you who are moving to or relocating in Northern Virginia, and I absolutely love it. So if you're even thinking about moving here to the area, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. You can even schedule a live Zoom call with me personally, but you know I always got your back when you're moving to Northern Virginia. Moving to Northern Virginia. So right now you're probably living in another state, maybe even another country right now, and guess what? You got a job transfer to Northern Virginia, or you're moving here for personal reasons, maybe family or friends, and you have no idea where to start. And one of the toughest parts about moving here really is where to live in Northern Virginia. And if you're not sure or don't know, Northern Virginia, it is massive. It's even bigger than the whole state of Rhode Island. I mean, that's mind-boggling. And all of Northern Virginia can provide a different feel, different vibe, a different price range. So it's really going to depend on your lifestyle and your budget, where you want to live. So I really wanted to make a video, give you like 5 helpful tips, things to think about that'll really help you decide where to live in Northern Virginia. And first on my list is, and a great place to start is checking out these websites right here. Now, one of the first websites that you're going to want to check out, especially if schools are important for you, that's greatschools.org. So greatschools.org, it's a great website. It'll give you school ratings, reviews from parents. You can see we got some great schools here in the area. It'll go over stats like what's the graduation rate, what's the rate of kids that end up going to a 4-year university. Great place to start your research. And the second website I highly recommend checking out, and that's gonna be niche.com. Niche.com is probably one of my favorite websites. I use it in a lot of my videos. It'll give you it'll rate schools as well. It'll rate the cities, it'll rate the towns, give you a crime rate. Is it a good place to live? Give you overall rating. It'll review cities, towns, suburbs, neighborhoods. Kind of go over the median home price. What's the median household income? Just a lot of information and data to really help you decide where you want to live in Northern Virginia. Now with greatschools.org and niche.com, especially when it comes to school ratings, don't take these websites as gospel. When in doubt, do your own research. Reach out to the principal. And if you don't live in the area, I'm sure the principal of that particular school will be happy to do a Zoom call with you, because what's good for another student may not be good for your kid, and vice versa. So do your own research. Don't take these websites as gospel. So now let's check out 2 more great websites. So another great website that you can use as a resource, that's gonna be visitloudon.org. This is gonna be a great website. So this will kind of go over things to do, what's great restaurants to check out, what's the events going on in Loudoun County. So if you're trying to decide, should I live in Loudoun County, should I live in Fairfax County, and you want to know what activities are going on, what events, this is a great website to check out. This will absolutely help guide you to decide where to live. And another great website for Fairfax County is going to be fxva.com. It's going to have the same features as visitloudon.org. You'll be able to see everything that Fairfax County has to offer. The events here in Northern Virginia, great restaurants, what's some of the best hiking trails. So these are going to be great resources. This will really help you narrow down if you have a different lifestyle to really pinpoint exactly where you may want to live. So all of these websites are going to be great resources and great starting points to help your research on helping you decide where to live in Northern Virginia. So let's get on to number 2 on the list and you're watching it right now with my YouTube channel. And I believe this is probably the best overall source that you can use to decide where to live in Northern Virginia. I give you the good, the bad, the ugly, pros and cons, the cost of living, top neighborhoods, neighborhood tours, basically everything that you need to know about living in Northern Virginia. And I'm releasing more and more videos every week. So if there's a certain area that I haven't covered, guess what? It is coming. So definitely use this channel as a resource. Even if you decide to never reach out to me, I got a lot of content out here. And also attached with my YouTube channel is you can easily give me a call or schedule a live Zoom call with me. We can chat for 30 minutes and I'll tell you everything you want to know about the area. Even if you decide never to work with me, just know I'm here to be a resource for you, provide as much value for you, and just know I always got your back. So you've been checking out the websites, doing your research, watching all my videos on YouTube. We even had a Zoom call with each other. Now, one way that's really going to determine and help you figure out where to live, that's going to be your budget. So your budget is going to be one of the biggest factors in helping you determine where to live in Northern Virginia. And as you know, the closer you get to Washington, D.C., the higher the prices are, and the farther you get away, better chance of getting more value, bang for your buck. So the best way to figure out your budget is talk to a local lender and get pre-approved. And I always say work with a local lender. There's so many great reasons. You want somebody who knows the Virginia contracts, someone who has a lot of experience here in the area, someone who you can call on a Saturday or Sunday if you have any questions. I work with some great local lenders, and full disclosure, there's no kickback that I get when you work with them. It just helps you out in so many ways. So once you have your budget, that can really help you determine where to live. Like if your budget's $400,000 and you have a family of 4, probably not going to live in Arlington, Virginia. But if your budget is $1.5 million, you can pretty much live anywhere you want in Northern Virginia. So that'll help you determine. And when we get together, based on your budget, I'm going to find the perfect place for you, the perfect place to live that's going to fit your budget, your lifestyle, and all your needs and wants. Now for number 4 on the list and how to help you determine where to live in Northern Virginia, and that's going to be where are you going to work? Now, I know this seems pretty obvious, but it may not when you're actually moving to the area because you may not realize how big Northern Virginia is and all the traffic that comes along with that. So where you work is really going to help you determine where you're going to live. If you don't like commuting far, definitely live probably within 5 miles of your job. Or if you actually work from home, that actually expands your areas that you can live in. So it's really going to determine where you work. There is a lot of traffic here, so if you happen to work in DC and you're gonna live in like Loudoun County, like Ashburn or Leesburg, it can be an hour-long commute. So have that in mind. Some people don't mind commuting, some people absolutely hate it. So like I said, when we get together, we'll talk about exactly where you're gonna work and find the perfect driving situation, commuting situation to help fit your needs. In fact, that's how I personally ended up in Ashburn. For a short time, I was living in Fairfax, Virginia, but my office, my Century 21 office is right here in Ashburn, Virginia. And it was a 35-minute drive each way, and I was making that 5 days a week. And it really added wear and tear on my car and, you know, time sitting in traffic. Just hated it. So one day I decided I'm going to move to Ashburn because I want to be right next to my office. And obviously I'm a realtor, so I do travel a lot. I go all over Northern Virginia, but I go to my office a lot, you know, paperwork, and I stick to a, you know, strict schedule. But being right next to my office just really makes my life so much easier. So keep that in mind. If you can live as close as possible to your work, it'll make your life so much easier. Now for number 5 on the list, that's going to be what is your lifestyle? Northern Virginia is a huge area, and every area is going to be so different. For example, if you're 30 years old and single and you like to go out, maybe living in Arlington, Virginia is going to be great for you. Or maybe like Reston, Virginia, because those 2 areas are going to have a lot of restaurants and bars, great for happy hour, great for meeting people. Yet, if you're a big family and you don't want to be around all the, you know, nightlife, I guess, maybe living in Loudoun County or even Prince William County is going to be better for you, where you have a lot more land, a lot more bang for your buck, great place to raise a family. So really what your lifestyle is and where you are in life is really going to determine where you want to live. So that's why it's so important, you know, get me on the phone. Let's do a live Zoom call. We're going to talk about everything that's going to meet your needs. And my goal is to find you the perfect place to live here in Northern Virginia and make the whole process as easy and smooth as possible for you. And if you want to learn more about living in Northern Virginia, check out these videos right here. They're going to be awesome resources. And I'll see you guys on the next video.